YouTube boxing community. What's up, y'all? First and foremost, I think I've been doing this about a year now, maybe. Making YouTube vids. Sometimes I just I think I take for granted that, we all come from different places, different backgrounds, different situations in life. And it's funny that something as little as boxing can bring so many people together from so many different places. Um, it bugged me out when I heard about Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, man. You know, I sent a few videos or a few shots out to Macho Man. And I guess that most of us on here kind of in the same age group where we watch Macho Man. It's a trip. And yeah, and it's just a trip that Macho Man is gone. But at some point in time, we all got to face that path, that road. You know. Also want to say big ups. Just congrats to all the guys who make videos. I watch so many vids. Carcino and Boxing Socialist, Fight Fan 1982, Count Blackula, Slideways Dollar, Pull Counter, Blood Boxing, Vids 06, I know some folks I'm forgetting. Naptown, Boxing Wasp. I think that I enjoy watching y'all videos. I think I look forward to hearing what y'all got to say about the fight more than I look forward to the fight now. I've watched so many videos, and it's a trip, man, because it's almost like I feel like I know some of y'all guys, and I've never met nan one of you, but it's funny that I feel like I know y'all, like, I might end up in somebody's town like, oh shit, you fucking outside the ropes, whatever the case may be. It's just a trip, but it's funny how it has brought so many folks together, and I know we don't always agree on everything, and that's cool, but for the most part, definitely everybody that I just mentioned, I think that we can respectfully disagree with each other's opinions, and as far as boxing or anything goes, the Real Talk series is great. I just watched Outside the Ropes and his All Black Folks Not Criminals vid. It's great, man. Awesome. Now to the I'm gonna try and get into the boxing real quick. This is the thing that kind of brought us all together. So I want to get into the Pascal Hopkins fight. It was a much better fight than I thought it would be. B Hop has shown me a lot lately, and the one thing that I can say about B Hop is he's really going out and fighting the best fucking competition, the best guys. I don't necessarily know if Jean Pascal was the best light heavyweight, but he certainly was the fucking light heavyweight champion, And then he's calling out Butte and calling out Dawson. That's what I like to hear, He's a fucking true throwback fucking fighter, We're gonna miss dudes like this, with the bullshit we've been getting. We're gonna really miss a dude like Hopkins. To the fights coming up, nothing particular that I'm really excited about, but definitely I'll be watching. Oh, Brandon Rios, the has a fight coming up that I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking to see what Andre Berto will do next. But one thing I gotta say And I remember, I think it was Pull Counter made a vid about this. And I think I watched the Blackbird Sugar actually mentioned this also. The shit that we're getting now, you know, without calling somebody out in particular, but it seems so fake, so much controversy around it, that when we address the sport as a whole, you know, it starts with the top and it works its way down. And the motherfuckers at the top are not holding the sport in the light that which would have made us fans to begin with. You know, just think about it like this. If you are not a fan of boxing already, there have been very few fights, matchup-wise, or actual fights that would make you want to watch boxing. Would any of these fights that you've seen lately have made you a fan if you weren't already? You know? I mean, boxing definitely isn't garnering any new fans. You know, all they have is us, the hardcore junks, you know? And shit, at the rate it's going, when we done, shit, boxing might be done, you know? Because they definitely not getting new fans with the shit they putting on. It's definitely way more watered down and political and, you know, network driven than it's ever been in the past, you know? So much for, you know, I'm not going to single out no one guy or nothing, but the shit at the top is awful, you know? Like I've been saying, for me to see a fight and get excited about a fight and to be excited about boxing again, it's always Friday night fights. I gotta watch Friday night fights. It's the only way I can get into this shit again now, you know? Friday night fights, I might catch a good one. Showbox. Or maybe even HBO After Dark. But this World Championship Boxing, Super 6 has been okay. Nothing spectacular. Definitely nothing that would have made me a fan. But if you weren't already a fan of boxing, big time hardcore, you know, obviously you are to get on here and make videos and shit like that. But if you weren't a fan already, you know, have you seen anything close to something making you a fan? Let me know. You know, I haven't seen anything in a while, you know. I think the best fight that I've seen two good fights this year where when I was done watching them, you know, I was like, man, I'm glad I fucking love boxing. The Andre Berto, Victor Ortiz fight was pretty good. Wasn't the best, but it was one of those fights that I was like, yeah, they should do it again. And another one was the Acosta Rios fight. So, let me hear from y'all. What fights have y'all seen? Or what was the fight that you felt like, okay, I'm glad I'm a fan, you know? And also on the flip side, I like to know what was the fight that made you almost say, you know what, fuck this shit, man. I ain't watching this shit no more. I like to hear y'all responses, you know? Like I say, since boxing has always basically been a thing that has brought us together, you know, and it hasn't been much or very interesting as of late, you know. It's always a fight that we want to see that we don't get to see. So, you know, and there's not enough different fighters that we get to see. So, I would like a video response from everybody, you know, all you motherfuckers out here. You know, all you who make vids, you know, y'all know who y'all are. I ain't even got to do the roll call again. So I like to hear a response video from everybody on just the state of boxing. You know, what was the fight that you said, okay, yeah, that was a good one. I'm glad I didn't miss this one. And the one that you said, you know what, I'm finna fucking start watching soccer or NASCAR or some shit. This boxing is some bullshit. Hit me up, y'all. Comment, sub, or don't. You know, I just want to hear from y'all.